Hello everyone, it's Mitch again, and I'm going to show you a video in just a second or two of this Marine, self-described Marine, disabled veteran, dressing down a congressman. Pay close attention to what he says, and pay close attention to the audience response, and then we'll have some comments on the back and some questions. Alright, thanks. Okay, the video doesn't seem to play when I post it on the YouTube. So I'll post a link of it in the description of this video. You can watch it and then come back and tell me what you think. Alright, thanks again for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so it starts off as a guy describing himself as a Marine, a disabled veteran, and getting some applause from the crowd, and rightfully so. And if that is in fact the case, and I have no reason to not believe him, he has my appreciation as well. Then he mentioned, he advised the congressman to stay away from his children in regards to education. And I don't know what that was about. I don't know if the congressman offered to pick his kids up for school the next morning and take them to school. I don't know what that was about, but the U.S. government in the United States of America is involved in all of our children's education. And if we don't like it, we can take them out of the public school, put them in a private school, and we can even homeschool them if we so choose. That's the good thing. And then he says thank you to the congressman for the congressman saying we'll let you keep your current health insurance, and then kind of slams the congressman. It's not your right to determine whether or not I keep my health insurance. And exactly, so you both agree, but he seems a little pissed off about it. I don't know what that was about. And it's kind of ironic because he's a disabled vet, as so he gets to go to the Veterans Administration and get free health care, which I think he earned. But I think that's a little confusing. He doesn't want us, the regular people, to be able to buy into a government health care insurance plan and be able to pick and choose. And if we don't like it, then we can opt out. Anyway, then he refers to Nancy, people calling them brown shirts, and he mentions Nancy Pelosi directly and suggests she can look on her own arm to find a swastika. Well, Nancy Pelosi never called anyone a brown shirt. She suggested that people were showing up to these town hall meetings carrying swastikas, and that is true. That actually does and did happen. And then he offers up a history lesson. The Nazis were leftist. They were not. They were socialist. That's what they call themselves, and they're not alone. There are many countries that do that. And he said they took over the finance. Well, most countries do that. Most governments take over the finance. That's part of government. He said they took over health care. I don't know. They may have had government-run health care before the Nazis, but if so, again, too, many countries take over health care for their people. And I don't think that the government there took over the car company. I know that Hitler asked Volkswagen to come up with a car that would get 40 miles to the gallon and be air-cooled. And that's where the Volkswagen Beetle was born. And so I don't know if his history lesson is actually factual. I can't find anything to dispute it, and I can't find anything to prove it. I know that the Nazis spied on their own people. I know that the Nazis invaded an innocent country. I know that the Nazis started wars. I know that the Nazis hated minorities. And the Nazis killed many, many Jewish people. That I do know about the Nazis. But again, can't disprove or prove what he said. And finally, he asked the congressman if he would ever live up to his oath to preserve the U.S. Constitution. And I wonder where this guy was when the Patriot Act was being signed, the one that shredded our Bill of Rights. I mean, I think that thing did more to destroy the Constitution than anything else in our history. And I don't know if he's referring to health care reform as a destruction of the U.S. Constitution. I was really confused. And I mean, what was the point? That's a question. What was the point? And the funny thing is, he's a veteran, and if he loses his private health care insurance, he gets to go to get health care on the government. That's right. Then the congressman can tell him where to go to get his health care. The congressman, you're going to go to the VA. You have no choice. That's just that simple. I mean, I just think that that's ironic. I find that incredibly ironic that a guy who's getting government health care would be there protesting government health care. I just find that strange. And to me, he just came off as an angry little man that didn't really make a point whatsoever. I mean, am I missing something here? Did you guys see something? I mean, let me know. Give me some feedback here. What the heck was this guy's point? And he's real proud of himself. I mean, I first heard of him on Beck the other morning, and I heard him again, saw him again on Sean Hannity's show, and I don't know what his point was. And even on the YouTube site, he posts a video, and he says, I let him have it. What the hell did he let him have? I don't think he proved anything other than he's angry, and we don't know why he's angry. And if the congressman has done something to destroy the U.S. Constitution or to hurt it, I wish he would have cited an example. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. This is Mitch. I'll catch you guys later.